I've never liked surprises. The world doesn't owe you anything. It just takes and keeps taking. So when I was discharged from the hospital a day early, I didn't expect balloons or hugs or warm smiles. I expected silence. An empty house. Routine. What I found instead stopped me cold. There they were, in our bed, the same bed where she once whispered dreams, where we planned futures and promised forever. Now, their bodies twisted together like strangers in a cheap novel, except this was my life. He looked at me, not with guilt, not with shock, just indifference, like I was an interruption. She didn't even glance my way. That silence, that was louder than any scream I could have given. But I didn't scream. I didn't rage. I just closed the door behind me. No words. No sound. Truth is, I already knew. The signs had been creeping in for months. The hollow smiles, the late nights, the secretive texts. I didn't want to believe it, but somewhere deep down I did. What I walked in on wasn't betrayal. It was a confirmation of something that had been dying piece by piece. So I did what needed to be done. First, I called the locksmith, changed the locks, reset the security codes. Then I sent a single email. We're done. Everything's been handled. I froze the cards, shut down account access, disentangled every thread that once tied us together. The house? Mine now. The business? Mine. The peace? Finally mine. She thought I'd come crawling back, that I'd cry, beg, ask her why. But I let the days stretch into weeks, the weeks into months. I didn't speak, didn't respond, because silence is its own kind of power, but they always come back. One night, sitting alone in the office, she once insisted we should co-own, the one that now echoed with nothing but my quiet rage. My phone rang. It wasn't her. It was him. He must have thought I wouldn't recognize the number, wouldn't see it coming, that he could talk, bargain, maybe even intimidate. I picked up, but didn't say a word. He faltered the moment he realized it was me. I could hear it, the tremble, the confusion. Then I spoke. Calm, steady. I've had you followed. Every move, every lie. I have the receipts, the footage, the texts. I've already spoken to my lawyer. You'll be hearing from him soon. You're done. Silence. And in that silence, I heard it. The moment he realized he was never in control. Neither of them were. Their fall wasn't dramatic. It was slow, precise. His job crumbled. Her reputation went with it. And the assets? All of it reverted back to me. Every corner they tried to hide in, I had already lit up. She tried reaching out, calls, texts, desperate attempts. But by the time she did, the divorce was already filed. The terms? Non-negotiable. The life we built? Gone. People talk, of course. Infidelity. Betrayal. They always whisper from the outside, like they know what really happened. But here's what they'll never understand. It wasn't about her. It wasn't about him. It was about me, finally waking up. Freedom isn't a roar, it's a whisper, a stillness, a calm that comes after the storm, when the world has collapsed and you're the only one standing. She came to my door once more, eyes full of regret, lips trembling with words she didn't have the courage to say. I didn't let her speak. I didn't need to. I just closed the door behind her. No words, no sound. That was the end. And the beginning.